National Assembly Speaker Nosiviwe Mapisa-Nqakula says she'll write to President Cyril Ramaphosa to ask him when he can appear again to answer questions on Phala Phala. To tell us more, we speak now to our colleague in Parliament, Lulama Matya. Very good morning to you, Lulama. This has to be the most clearest response from the National Assembly on this matter. What has been the reaction from political parties represented in Parliament?
Good morning, Desiree and the viewers. I guess, Desiree, let me start by saying that yesterday there was a meeting of chief whips whereby they were trying to find a way forward on how to get the president back to Parliament to finish or to complete the question and answer sessions that was left unfinished on Tuesday. The proceedings were adjourned when he was answering question number 5. The bone of contention from political parties, the opposition versus the ruling party, is that the president was asked about Phala Phala Farm, and in his answering, he said that he has been advised, he received a legal advice not to answer the question. So the opposition parties are saying that the president didn't answer the question, while the ANC, on the other hand, is saying that he did answer the question. It's about them not being satisfied in how he answered the question. So they wanted him to be brought back to Parliament to finish that. But that didn't go as planned yesterday because political parties could not reach a consensus on how to get the president back. So today, after so much deliberations, Desiree, around this matter, and looking back in what has happened before in Parliament, the Secretary to Parliament, to the National Assembly, Masibulele Klaso, had to go back to what has happened in the past, reminding members of Parliament that in the past, there was a situation like this where the proceedings were not finished, and there was a separate question session that was set aside to finish the business. That's when then even the speaker then said she is going to write to the president and ask him for an available date because they want a separate session from the scheduled date that the president is supposed to come is 29th September. But yes, I can hear you.
Please continue, Lulama.
The president is scheduled again to come to Parliament on the 29th of September, but the opposition parties are saying that he must come before that so that he can finish the questions around Phala Phala Farm, which were left unanswered. There are 4 supplementary questions, Desiree, that were supposed to come from the floor, besides the original question that was on the question paper asked by ATM leader Vuyolwethu Zungula on this matter. So that's where the matter is about. And at the end of the day, Speaker summing that up to say she's going to write to the president, also asking the counsel to the president in the meeting, ANC MP Korenov, to also push the president, pressurize the president to make sure that he avails himself because this is a matter there's a public interest around it. Desiree.